Okay, that concludes our post-match. We'll now do our pre-Leeds press conference, which is in Barbados until 1:30 tomorrow. James Cooper.
Ollie, how much are you looking forward to this game, bearing in mind you played in so many of them, you scored in important games, but Manchester United Leeds has one of those rings about it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait. It's been too long, of course. I know how much it means for our supporters. I know how much it means for our club. And the other bit is it's a different type of Leeds coming up with a coach that's really done a great job with them and will test us to the limit.
Ollie, I was just wondering what your take was on the FA charge for Edinson today, and will he be available for this weekend's game after the injury?
Well, of course, we have spoken to Edinson about it. He's apologised. He knows. We know it wasn't meant in a malicious way, and he's explained. And there's cultural differences there, and linguistic differences. So he's apologised. He hopes that mistake is not going to be costly, and he's still working on his fitness. He is very meticulous on his rehab work, and it's not felt right until he couldn't play this game. So let's see the last training session how he feels.
Can I just ask what the injury is? You described it as a niggle before.
Yeah, there was a muscle injury that he felt in his groin.
Hi, Ole. I think Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof have started the last 9 Premier League games now. Is that becoming quite taxing on them? And also, is Axel Tuanzebe injured again, seeing that he was in the squad the last 2 games?
Victor and Harry, they've been very consistent. Even I thought last season as well, they were excellent. Eric and Axel, they've had small injuries, and but they're available for us for Leeds, I hope. And let's see what we do. Obviously, Harry played the most minutes in European football last season, I think, and I think he's enjoying playing. Victor as well is maturing and growing and getting more and more used to the demands of the Premier League. So they've been very consistent. I'm very happy with them, and but they might come to a point that they've got to rest, of course.
Yes, hi Ollie. Just on Saturday for you marks 2 years in the job. How would you sum it up? And do you think that you're on course to get this club where you want to go and get it?
I do not like, or I hate talking about what I think about what I've done and where we're at. So I don't really enjoy that bit of it. Looking back, I always look forward. I know there's a lot of work to be done still to get to the standard I want and the level I want. So that's what we're working on every single day. But I've really enjoyed them 2 years. Even though games like this make my hair turn even grayer very, very, very quickly.
Hi Ollie, just on Leeds, you played against them quite a few times. Can you recall what the hostility was like, either on the pitch or in the stands, because it's always such a famous rivalry between the two clubs?
Well, there was fiery games, there was tackles flying in, there were players from both teams that were winners, and we had a few fights, of course, but Ellen Road wasn't the quietest place when we came off the coach walking into the stadium and when we were in the stadium, to put it that way.
Hi, Ollie. Obviously, the club was hoping to have fans in on Sunday, weren't you? And you even announced ticket details, I think. How big a disappointment's that's been delayed again? And we've now got this situation, I think I'm right in saying, where Liverpool and Everton, I think, are the only clubs in the Premier League who are allowed fans in. I mean, is that a bit of an imbalance? So how disappointed are you from a United point of view? And also, is that a concern that maybe there are rivals near you at the top getting a bit of an edge?
This is a delicate question to answer, because we want fans into the stadiums. I can't see why we should stop the fans coming into the stadium where it's possible. So that's it's such a difficult answer to give you. But I don't think there would be any problem for us at Old Trafford to host 2,000 or 4,000 as well. So it'd be we can't wait to get the fans in. So I don't want to stand here and say, well, it's not fair that they get the fans in, because of course it's an advantage for them, because everyone loves the support from their own club. So we'll just wait, and hopefully next time we'll be open.
Ole, do you have a particularly fond memory that you can recall of facing Leeds United as a player?
Yeah, many.
One in particular?
I enjoyed scoring 2 goals in a win at Old Trafford. Obviously, no, at Ellen Road. I enjoyed a header. Backstick, I came on as a sub, cross from Giggsy, I think, headed back to the other side of the post. It was 2 good teams back in the day. I have to say they were. I liked the build up to the games, and the quality they had, of course, tested us as a team as well. So loads of good memories.
Okay, last question from Rob Dawson.
Hi, Ollie. I know you've spoken in the past about sorting out the home form. Is there a point where that becomes a mental issue rather than anything else, and that it's just down to the players, in one game to sort it out and then to move forward?
I don't think it's a mental issue. It can't be, because there's no fans here, there's no fans there, and we should be more used to the pitch as well. So, and the circumstance, like the surroundings and the environment. So sometimes it's just down to fine margins. Who gets the first goal? How the opposition set up. Obviously today against Sheffield United, you've got 2 teams that want to play on the front foot, want to press, want to go forward, which creates space for us and space for them as well, to be honest. But and I think Sunday we'll also play against a team that will make it a hard game for you, but also maybe an open game, because the games I've seen from Leeds, they've been very entertaining.